Indubitably, undoubtedly.
So,
dude, mech is so much fun. You gotta try it.
I know, you're making me want to try it.
Did you see today's video? I did a blabcast of mech. So funny. The guy completely had me on the ropes. Like, there was no chance I would have won if I had been going bio. He had, like, the entire map, 5 bases, tons of gas, a million mutas in my main, killing all my stuff. I had basically nothing. I just keep making Thors and taking planetary fortresses, and eventually he's like, you know what, I don't know how to kill this. I give up, and left.
Did he actually say that?
Yes, he actually said that.
That's hysterical.
That's exactly how I felt in the game on Metalopolis, where you just took both lanes with planetaries, put siege tanks on the watchtowers, and had ghosts walking back and forth. I was like, what am I supposed to do? Like... I tried ultras, I tried broodlords, I tried niduses, I tried lings and banelings, and like there's no way to cost effectively kill that. And since we both get exactly half the map, I have to be cost effective because you have more money than me because you have the gold planetary and I mean the gold base and I don't, you know? It's like at that point, why even try to push? Just take half the map and deny my gold and you win. Holy crap, this is awesome. I found you. I found you. Oh, that was wrong. I was gonna do, and it's too late, baby, baby, it's too late. Except with I found you, like, instead. But totally messed it up, so you're gonna have to forgive me, buddy.
I hate this map because I can't build add-ons at my ramp. Because if I do, tanks can't get out. Very annoying. There's no way for me to build a barracks there.
I've noticed that Thors and tanks have a serious problem getting through holes that are wide enough for them to get through. They just can't do it anyway. It's like, it really pisses me off. When you go mech, it's especially annoying because all you really have are tanks and Thors. And you'll end up with like 20 of them in your base, even though if you set rally points, like shift Q them, they can get out. It's just that automatically they can't figure it out. They're like, I don't know what to do, man. That's... Can't do it.
Can't do it, baby. Base organization.
So what I've been doing is scouting the Zerg to see if he takes his gas early, and if he goes no gas, I'll do a 1 base 3 tank push, and if he goes for his gas, then I'll just play a long mech game. It's been working well, because if you take a late gas, you're not going to have ling speed very quick.
That's interesting.
And you're definitely not going to have roaches. I mean, roaches take a ton of gas. I mean, they always have ling speed before 8 minutes, but I don't know. I just feel like the only reason you'd go no gas is to try to get workers faster, so I should hit you.
No gas. If no gas is spotted with that original doohickey, then 3 tank 1 base push. Do you start off with Hellions?
Yeah, you gotta get 2 Hellions out there to find out whether he is making a ton of stuff. I'm so bad with the early Hellions, though. Especially when I'm blabcasting, I'll like have a thought and want to express it, and then both Hellions will be dead.
Yeah, Hellions take a lot of concentration.
Yeah. An unreasonable amount of concentration, one might say. Me and Slid, I tried to help him. He has trouble against the 2-Rax opener. He can defend against it, but he always has to make a million lings to defend against it or whatever. And I was like, so why don't we just do it 100 times in a row, and I'll do it, and you defend it, and then you'll feel a lot better. And we did it like 4 times, and he defended it most of the time. But once he let me double bunker his front, which is silly. And another time he let me on Zelnagi, you know how there's that cute little place where you can jam a marine in and then put a bunker in front of it? He let me do that. And the other times he fought it off. But I forget why I started this story, so I'll just stop talking.
2-Rax opener.
Oh yeah. No, I mean I know what I was talking about. I just don't remember why I was talking about it. Like, what the hell is my point? I don't have a point, Nick. I need a point.
Ooh, look at you, baby cakes. Last time I did that, though, you came and kicked my ass. So I'm gonna go home.
It's pretty much what I'm gonna do. It's a shame you went home, because I was gonna come kick your ass. Thing is, if you have a high enough Hellion count, and especially if you get Blue Flame, I can't really come kick your ass until I get roaches, and then you forced me to get roaches, and I'm like, what? Now I have roaches, this is bullshit. And roaches are crazy good against mech, but they're kind of terrible against everything else. Holy butt sex. Oh, what the fuck? That's not a spire at all. Oh, I never started my lair. Oh my god, I hope you didn't hear that, because if you have banshees, I'm in trouble. Not that anyone in their right mind ever makes banshees in TvZ. And Nick is in his right mind, baby. Whoa, that's a lot of overlords.
Daddy,
Yeah, cutie?
can we come downstairs?
You seem to already be downstairs.
Yeah.
You guys have to be quiet. Can you be quiet, or do you have to go?
Be quiet.
Oh man. No, all of them have to go up there. Oh, I'm just doing this all wrong, Nick. Now the kids are distracting me, but I don't want to send them away because I haven't really hung out with them much today.
Either bonding time.
Yeah, especially if it's be quiet and play in the same room as me. It's the best kind of bonding.
And Angie, when I had the yellow thing, then I stopped. Wait, remember this?
When Simon has the yellow thing, then he stops. Okay, so check yourself, buddy. Check. No, you realize that I wasn't defending that base. No, you're going to be suspicious.
I did that. Watch. Let me move. Ah! And this is our weapon. Buddy! Buddy, come here! Well, remember this? Boom shots in
I don't have any infrastructure here.
Boom shots on that. What is it? I have yellow on my head. Yeah. You do that. And
Oh,
I do this.
motherfucker.
And I do this.
I hate when this happens. Like, okay, now I've surrounded and we'll lose all of those lings, and I don't want to run away because there's still a slight chance. No, there's no chance. Get it! Get it! Get it! You can do it, you guys! Oh my god, yes!
You barely got it. Fucker. Should have brought SUVs. I was like, there's no way he's going to commit to that.
I really shouldn't have. That was an awful lot of lings. Pretty sure I'm in some serious trouble, Nick. Horsies bite, but people, even pretending to be horsies, probably shouldn't. No. And that's how you fight.
Stand up like this. No, you can stand. Yeah, because I'm a standing horse.
Man, this whole surround is just a big waste of time. You had like no troops. I'm all complicated with my surrounding. And you're like, why'd you do that? I hate when you have siege tanks above something. It's such bullshit. There's like no way to hit them. Oh, I hate you. Granny already has a boyfriend though, so it's okay.
Sure, the boyfriend's totally young for that, don't you think?
It's important. And it's too late, Nebbish, Nebbish, it's too late. Do 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 do. Aww. I like this. First you assaulted my third by putting up bunkers in a high ground position, and then you're assaulting my other third by putting tanks and bunkers in a high ground position. It's like... very clever, Nick. I like it. Come here, buddy. Here, I'll clear the rocks. You can take this gold.
Appreciate it.
No problem, man. Run away!
This one has like dudes there.
No, I'd rather die instead of you. No, just let go. Let go of me. No, and then it wasn't lava anymore. It's not lava. Oh, it's lava. Whoa! He's gonna make some more lava around here. I know. Whoa! I still don't have the lava.
Simon's like, why are you still hurt? I hugged you. Shouldn't you be better now? Isn't that how getting hurt works?
You and your multiple bases.
No, my lava is coming over.
You and your lack of multiple bases.
Ah, so annoying.
I really felt like I was
winning,
doomed
but
that
they're just
entire
annoying.
game, and you just chose not to ever get a 4th expansion up. It's like
I
you
tried.
had that,
You kept knocking it down.
but with a
I had,
tiny
like,
amount of
3
dudes.
minutes.
If you have Hellions, you should be able to defend. I mean, that map is so
You just
big
delay
that if
it.
I'm trying to prevent you from taking a cross-map expansion, you should see it coming miles away and easily stop it. You know what I've been doing lately against Zerg on big maps like that is just making a bunch of racks and floating them across the middle. So that you can see
Well,
counterattacks
artificial
coming, you know?
Yeah.
That was great though, man. I was economically doomed that entire game. Look at the economy graph, man. You were so far ahead of me.
Oh, that's why it's not great. That is not great. That is the definition of not great.
No, that is
so
great. I mean, your usage of your units was great. It's just that you should have taken another base and, you know.
I tried it, like seriously, I tried to take that base like 4 times, and either you stopped it with Zerglings or you pooped on it, in which case I'm like scaring off your overlords. I scare them off and then more come back. I build turrets and by then the game is over.
I hear you, buddy.
Like,
I hear you.
It's so hard for me to get a base up.
It feels really hard, but seriously, I take little tiny smatterings of Zerglings and run them around the map. It's like
I
you
know,
could
but
kill
there's
that
nothing
with
I can
so
do
little.
about
Especially off creep and away from anywhere that I can retreat to, and away from anything I can do damage to. Like Hellions are kind of like mutas, in that if you're defending your tanks with Hellions, then your Hellions are probably going to die. But if you're all by yourself with nothing but Hellions, a mile away from anything you need to defend, you can kill Infinity Zerglings.
But
So
it's not the matter of getting kills. I mean, you just send 6 lings and then run them away. Like, it's not... It costs you nothing, and it costs me a lot. For some reason, I'm sending them...
I don't understand what you mean by that. Like, if you throw 5 Hellions and land a command center at a base, I'm not going to be able to stop it. What do you mean? How am I going to stop it?
Everything that comes, zombies here. Get out of here. Everything zombies here. So finally got to it.
Simon's crazy.
Sorry.
And the zombie's going to eat you.
I way messed up my beginning. Let's try this again.
Nice one, dude. Nice
The
one.
point is, yeah, like I can't just send Hellions though, because then you send a few mutas and clean those up, and I can't just send.
I didn't even have
if I send
mutas.
3 Hellions, you'll send.
You're afraid of things I don't
I
have.
built a spire. But you can. I don't know if you don't have them.
Yeah, but choosing not to take an expansion because you're afraid I might have mutas or I might counterattack you is silly.
Then you kiss me again. Whoa.
I know it's a risk, but it's a risk that you have to take or you just lose.
Wait.
Yeah, my point is that it takes more effort and APM for me to scare
Right, no,
off
I know.
your harass than it takes you to shut down that stuff.
I know, so
I should've
instead
made it a
of
higher
being
priority.
offensively minded, just try a couple games just defending until you have 6 bases. Like, take half the map and don't ever attack me.
But with that game, like I knew I was so far ahead that I don't want to become defensive. Like that's throwing away my lead. And I'm
But you
kind of in
don't
an awkward
need your
position 'cause I
lead to
can't.
kill me, because if you become unkillable, I can't kill you, and therefore you win.
Well, that's the mech mentality. But if I'm up a base on you, I know I'm way ahead on damage done. I'm not just gonna sit back and let you take a whole bunch of bases. Like, I want to be able to prevent you from doing that.
You know, I hear you, and that's the right move. It's just that you don't need your whole army. Especially when you were denying my gold by having tanks in your main that I could not get to at all, and then, you know, guys on the high ground above the gold and stuff. That whole maneuver, whether you do it with your whole army or you do it with a fifth of your army, it's going to be just as strong. So the rest of your army can be securing that other base, you know?
Yeah.
I don't really know how to scout on this map, or whether or not I need to. I really should have killed those destructible rocks near my third before before you bunkered up there. That was really frustrating.
I kept wanting to deal a killing blow, but I couldn't do it because your creep spread was so far. I mean, I could have done just a doom drop in hindsight, but I was really focusing.
When
more
you
on
killed my
facing
spawning pool, that was pretty fatal, but I think something else really good for me happened right after that. I don't remember. Spawning pools take so damn long to make. Also, my biggest frustration is, like I said, guys on the high ground protecting guys on the low ground, and that's all because I don't have anti-air. Like, it all comes down to not using mutas. Whenever I use mutas, I, like, lose because I'm terrible at it. But without mutas, you should just be abusing your ability to fly so much more, you know? I have no anti-air at all. One Banshee can kill an Ultra.
And I did, but by the time I did, it was kind of too late. Like, I dropped your third while I was dropping.
Yeah, that was a good maneuver.
Did some damage,
But then
but it was too late. Like,
yeah, if you'd done that before I was able to secure a third, then I feel like I'd take hatcheries completely blind and just hope you're not there to shut them down. But once the drone morphs into a hatchery, it's so much sexier than, you know, you should just not let me walk drones around if that's possible. I don't know. And that's what it feels like. I mean, from your perspective, you don't have map vision the way I do, so it's not like you can just see this happening and kill it. I get permanent map vision. I'm omnipotent. I can see everything that happens. It's crazy. It says, pretend I can't move because every one of my bones is broken. I was also larva blocked for like all of that entire game. That's why I didn't even try to shut down when you killed my third and then killed my gold. I had all this money and no units. Really frustrating. Oh. Oops.
Try to get me now, zombie. And then I come back to it. Oh no, my magic powers! than me. Okay. Just if I fall, let me down. No, I'm not letting you down. Pull. You got me. Here. No, you need it more than me. No, you have to give it to me. I'll just sing. No, don't go in the hospital. You're gonna break everything. Everybody, listen to me. Everybody, whoa. Hello? Don't you know we can start making those moves? Everybody, listen down. Everybody, run as a class stop and make it run. Run as a class stop. Everybody, run at the same time. And everybody, watch out for that zombie. Pretend I'm a baby so I don't know what to do. And I don't know, understand. Because I'm just a baby. And I can't. Everyone, run at the class stop. No zombie's gonna kill you.
Do 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 do. The heck?
Everyone. No, I'm dead. And then I got back alive. And now I am a baby zombie. And I'm gonna kill him. What are you?
Oops, nice round.
Oh, I was actually setting up a surround and I accidentally did it. All right, like those guys were just waiting for the other guys to join them, you know.
You have flare powers and lava powers. I changed into you.
I changed into you. Rawr, star powers and lava powers. The kids are so adorable.
They are.
Oh, I forgot something extremely important, Nick, but I'm not telling you what it was.
Can't capitalize on it, huh?
I don't know. I'm gonna just pretend that I forgot it on purpose. And damn it. Kill overlords right when I need overlords the mostest.
You can't do this! I'm flying! Big horsey! No, honey, I
No! More Marines when you need them.
Wait! Look at my wings! Oh no! And then you see that in the bag. Flap! 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 The baby is good! No, I don't want her. She's not my hero.
I hate having to click things with the mouse just because I don't know hotkeys. So I feel like such a noob.
No, I'm a good guy, Mark. Well, somebody has to be that. And I was the good bad. I was the good bad. I said I was the good bad horsey. We're good zombies.
Aww. Nicky Poo.
Don't you dare peep on there. We're gonna be a big fight.
Oh, son of a bitch. How do you go to... Oh, Jesus. I hotkeyed a drone that was gonna become a hatchery in with my hatcheries, and now I can't, like, make units.
But you're not really a big and then you really turned me into 3. And then I go to preschool. I'm good money all day. Wait, wait. All day. You don't know, wait. And you hate me. And then the horsey thing.
Ah! Hate the way that works.
Okay, you don't have any wings, I do, okay? Because I'm a fairy, I'm a fairy pony with the wings. And somebody ride me and protect us. And I'm a big pony. Yeah, I'm the biggest pony in the world with my wings. With my wings. I'm a baby horse. Yeah. Okay, who has wings? Moving, come on me. I'm fluffing my wings.
I heard you have those big things already.
It's like 20 minutes into the game. How would I not? What the hell? Damn you.
No. Actually, I'm a kitty cat. If you like ponytails with wings.
Oh, that's why. I didn't rally half my hatcheries, so I got a whole bunch of ultras just sitting in my main. It's fun. I'm like, how could I have 200 unit space and still lose this fight? This makes no sense. Turns out, I sent like 4 guys against you, and that's not very good.
And then I missed my mommy and dad. And then he growed up. I growed up to the big. And then you saw that. Angel sword! Want to fight with your person can help you. He's an angel. He's just a pony with wings. You better do it. Simon! Don't do that! That was scary! And you're not a zombie. I am the zombie. We're not playing zombie game. We're playing... Yeah, I am. We're playing kitty cat game. And an angel game.
We're not zombies, we're kitty cats and angels.
With wings. Right, Bonnie?
I'm a pony with wings.
You like
So
to ride
take
the
that.
thing I have here. Yeah, but you really have a second and I try to fly, and then I do fly. No. And this is how I. This is how I'm an angel. No. I'm an angel and I can flap my wings, flap. Shush, we're not playing zombie. I am not a zombie. I am a horse.
Well, that's wrong. That's wrong. That's altogether wrong.
I am a bad horse. If you like bad angel, and I'm a bad angel, and you like bad, and you like good pony horse.
No.
Pretend I'm a horse. I'm the pony horsey. Who's the horse? Me. You're the horse.
You killed all the queens in my main. I haven't spawned larvae since. Such a lazy bastard.
Buddy, come on. That's not being a horse. Horses don't ride.
Don't do that.
Only people ride horses, but it's not under attack. I'm a horse. But I'm not.
Nick suggests maybe that I would feel better if I did not do quote unquote that.
This is how you be a human.
Yes, I would indeed.
This is how you do it when horses are standing. And then people get on people. And then they ride. Yeah. So you don't know how to be a horse. Me and one of my ponies. Actually, I'm a human and I'm trying to hunt. Yeah, because you ride on ponies because no one tries to hunt.
Nebbish.
That really means that they don't like when people hunt them.
Did you know that horsies don't really like it when people hunt them?
Your baby because he's going up.
Oh, one of my favorite pastimes is horsey hunting.
But you don't. Because he's growing up like a big horse, you can fly. And then I shoot you. And then I have you for dinner.
Nick, you are such a frustrating pile of shit. Good job, dude.
Thank you, sir.
See, you're not any better this game than you usually are. The difference is that I can't stop you from mining. Normally. Hang on, let me see if I can win.
What do you mean? I think I got you. I got you good, buddy.
Nope. I win. Son of a bitch.
My ideal is something in between mech and bio, where like you get the upgrades and the foundation of the mech, but still have enough bio to do drops and to have some mobility. That's kind of what I'm thinking. I don't know if that's a little bit too much of everything, but.
Maybe. Maybe, Nick. My ideal would be to have more than one drone and be able to mine throughout the game. So I feel like you're on one mining base. 1.5, but pretty soon you'll mine out. So if I can just keep mopping this shit up until you starve. This is the thing.
Oh,
you're so far ahead right now. You could take every base on the map, but I'm pretty sure you won't.
Working on it. I think that is an excellent idea, Halby.
Alright, that's my last mining base. You got me. Oh, Nicky, Nicky, Nick, Nick, Nick. Nicky, Nicky, Nick, 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 Nick. I bet your money was really high at the end, right?
Yeah, I was getting there.
So, like, it doesn't make any sense to not have vision of every base on the map, and when your money is super high, it's like, why not make command centers for vision?
That's true.
Yeah, that's usually the motivation. Like, even if I know I've won the game, I'm like, well, now I need to send something to every base. Why not a command center? Go for it, dude.
At the same time, if you need to.
It was so hard for me to get up a third. I kept putting up different thirds and having them knocked down and knocked down. Also, I larva blocked infinitely, man. Production is so much harder for Zerg than everyone else. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, but economy is so much easier, so it evens out.
Also, I spent a ton of money on mutas that basically did nothing. I mean, I killed one planetary for about $3,000, and then I got nothing else done with them at all. I don't even, like, I accidentally sent them in on a move when I was fighting a battle, and they just all died. Like, I didn't even realize that I had attacked with them. So bad with mutas.